Hey folks, how you doing? Happy Fallout Friday. Getting ready to do I was gonna say doing the weekly run through, but this has become an almost daily thing now. I don't know. This game is either for me an everyday thing or a forget it thing. Like I'll leave it for a whole season and just not play anything at all, frankly. Right now it's pretty good. We've got some goals, got some grinding to do. The grinding isn't too bad. It's not overly repetitive. There are, got options. But anyway, how's your Friday going? Hope you're having a good day. And I hope the music isn't too loud. It sounds incredibly loud in my ears. But at the same time, I find that when I go back and watch the streams, if I don't crank it, you can barely hear it. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get her up and get going here. We'll do some reviews on what's changed, talk a little bit about how the low health build is going. Long story short, low health build's actually going pretty good. I will always resent the fact that this is how you get all the stuff. The one thing, the one true path to maxing out your strength and your intelligence for experience and all these things. It's always going to be the low health build. I know of no other way. I'm very curious to see, basically, like, what else can you target? What else can you do? If, like, it doesn't matter what else your goal is, you're going to need high stats on something, typically, right? But anyway, alright, so, they haven't had a ton of stuff in the store lately, but they did make one addition I thought was kind of fun, so let's put some stuff on here. Put on the jetpack, like how it sparks when you first put it on. And then this. Plague Doctor mask goes really well with the top hat, so we got a new look going. It's kind of fun. Alright, let's see. I've already done kind of the basics before I get going. The other nice thing about having the low health build combined with a full set of unyielding armor is that my strength is so high that I can carry around a ton of ammo and just not worry about it at all. Let's see, last week I was getting ready to start a new camp, and I didn't actually start it on stream just because, like I predicted, it was going to be building a new camp is a really long process. So I have one. It's not as minimal as I thought it was going to be. It's not very super fancy either, but it has one or two things in it that I kind of like, that I haven't done before in other camps. So why don't we go take a look at that? Let me go do one more run here. We'll gather stuff up. Whoa, okay, it's just a corpse. Grabs the aluminum. I'm not going to get any more adhesive. I do not need adhesive right now at all. I've been gathering up a ton. And I think it uses purified water to make it, which is stupid to me. Like, you're telling me the brain fungus stew, I have to use just boiled, slightly dirty water. But for the glue, I have to use pure water. Again, that's just one of those things where it doesn't follow reason. It feels like it's just the people who make the game going, well, it has to be hard. Alright. I'm going to check one thing here. Am I or am I not? No, I'm not. So I was going to go to the Red Rocket Mega Stop. There are 3 different spots where you can harvest aluminum there. The last 2 times I've gone, I've tried to clear out all the enemies, and there's either a cockroach hiding somewhere, I don't know what it is, or it's just busted. But it won't let you actually claim the camp. This one's taken. That's okay. We'll just skip that for this time, and instead maybe go down here and take 1 or 2 of the oil spots. Let's head down there. Then we'll switch camps and show off the new one. Best to get this going first, though. Man, it's been a week. Not a bad week. It's just been weird, I tell you. Man, transitions at work, whenever they switch up projects and teams, doesn't matter where you work. It's usually kind of a stressful thing. And the place I worked, great employer, but they've not done a great job with this particular project where it's like silence, silence. Well, first of all, it's planning, 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 and then suddenly silence, and then we've still been planning. We just eliminated some people from the process. We want to focus on a smaller group. It's like, cool, tell people, so they're wondering what the heck's going on or why they were left out of something. Are we good? Oh, there's the sound. The other thing that I've done, I've been harvesting stuff and making berry mentats every day. So I got like 130 something. So we really can eat them like Skittles. Bonjour. Good fall there. What did I need to check? Oh yeah, this. Bloody mess. Wanted to make sure that's enabled. Before I do much more, let's join a team. If we can. Good, there's a good one. 4th in on a team. Cool. Alright. Who else? Probably someone hide. Oh, yep, someone right there. Pardon me. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh, I hate these things. Change my gun. I'm hitting the button. Change my gun. Oh, Fallout. No grenades for you. You're too close. All right. Yeah, so I do definitely die more often now. I mean, that's just going to be given, right? But it's not very often. There are a couple spots where I still tend to be a little careless because I used to be able to just run into just about any situation and you didn't even have to really start firing right away. Just like waltz in, count on the fact that they weren't going to be able to get through my armor. That's not so true anymore, especially with things that irradiate you, ghouls and that kind of thing. That can get pretty nasty now. You get a high level glowing ghoul and they can take me out really, really quick. Not just by the damage they do, of course, but by taking down, doing more radiation damage, pushing down my health all the way to 0. Okay, let's see if the thing's still beeping. Oh, there's another guy over there. I just saw the pink glow. Hello, sir. Apparently you didn't get the memo. There we go. Oh, and that thing, the score challenge complete. I was a dope. I was getting really frustrated on the last one because they had double experience weekend. I have, I had made brain bombs and cranberry relish and was doing all this stuff to max out my experience. And then I only got one of those rewards. I was expecting to be able to get just a bunch of stuff because you still get stuff on the board, right? If I go to the scoreboard, they keep adding, you just cycle through the stuff here at the end. I thought, cool, I'm going to be able to get all kinds of stuff. Well, because normally you're going through the board, and you can get that experience-based bonus over and over and over again. I've never been able to do that because I've never actually maxed out my experience this way, but I thought, oh, this is going to be great. So I was pretty peeved when it didn't work. But it didn't work because I finished the board. Yeah, I didn't notice that they changed the wording on the thing so that it is, after you are ranked 100 on the board, no more treats for you. Or 1 treat per day, basically. Which, why they do that, I don't know. Like I said, I think they very carefully select all the ways to reduce the fun by giving you nasty surprises. It's not enough to just say, it'd be very pedestrian of them to just say, let's put in features that just plainly aren't fun. No, no, no. They put in things that look like they're going to be fun, and then they ruin them. I mean, obviously I'm still playing, so there's something I like here, but they do have a tendency to do that. My wife got the idea of using the, what do you call them? The turbo fert grenades, where you throw them at plants and they cause them to produce fruit instantly. So if you have a bunch of plants on your camp, you can harvest everything and then throw one of these grenades at it and then harvest it again. And if you have more grenades, keep doing it. So especially if you're, like I've been doing, making adhesive, where it really does benefit you to do that over and over and over again, well, you can get all sorts of stuff. And she thought, well, what if you could use this on things that you can't cultivate? Because there are certain plants that are really important for certain recipes that you just can't grow in your camp. Cranberries, for one. So, hey, so she went out. I'm like, hey, good idea. Go do that. I'd never tried it. She'd never tried it. Well, turns out those are different plants. It's just what you expect, right? It's like, oh, this would be so cool. Nope. I'm starting to picture the people at Bethesda, Todd excluded. I picture Todd sitting at like a kiddie table in the boardroom. I picture a bunch of people in suits like complaining about the fact that they actually added too much, stuff to games, that kind of thing. Which is very childish of me, but I don't care. Okay, we're only going to do 2 of the oil seeps. Getting stuff from all 3 gets on my nerves. Oh, the other thing we need down here then, where they put them at all 3 ends of the T here, so you have to run all over the place to get them. What I'm going to do instead is put, let me find it here, tap dancing.
Apparently stepped on a shoe, which usually isn't what you do.
Nope.
Do you have the electronic cleaning rods anywhere? Those little toothpick things. For cleaning electronics, they are not electronic.
I'm like electronic cleaning rods. I'm like, this will be fun. I don't know what this is. There we go. Oh dear, I'm late preparing my defenses. Let's head down this way. One more thing. Anyway, the complaint factor is high today, isn't it? Let's not do that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm playing the game. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff I like in it, but it's like anything, I guess. When you like it, the stuff you don't like really stands out all the more. You didn't care one way or another. It'd be like, whatever. Liberators. Gross. Little dudes are annoying. Let's ignore them for a while. Let's just go build the other oil harvester and, hello? I hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm not going to put one of those there. Down here we'll just do the resource manager, which is this way. All this time, and I still can't quite remember where to find some stuff. Locked it up because I'm greedy and I want it all. Power it up. Okay. We'll leave those going and go kill the little robots. Let's get up here. Best to get some height on them. Yeah, I know. Give me a minute, kid. There we go. And berry mentats won't change the way they look. It doesn't make robots glow, but it does still increase your intelligence by 5, which means you get more experience for everything. Still worth doing. So, my wife has been playing online with some folks who are better than I am, much more experienced at doing the grind, like doing the experience grind and stuff. You know, they're they're well over 1,000 level. And so we've been asking, questions here and there. What kind of things do you do? And it was kind of, I'm not really surprised, I guess, but a little like, meh, to find out that some of the things they do are basically, I'm not going to call them cheats. They call them profitable bugs in the game, where they're able to really amp up their weapons. I just about blew myself up there. Using some glitches in the game that, like if they went and fixed it, they'd be out of luck. They would actually lose a lot of the efficacy of their weapons. They wouldn't be able to do nearly as much damage. I think this explains a little bit how a couple times now I've seen where the did I run out? It was the Stimpak, not the Mentats. Whoops. Just about leveled up there. That was a neat trick. Anyway, yeah. Basically, it's a cheat, right? It's leveraging a bug in the game to max out your weapons. I think that's how a couple times I've seen people take out the Scorch Beast Queen in a matter of, feels like seconds. I wouldn't even say minutes. Just, you see the event start, you look down there are a few people, not a huge crowd necessarily, and just a little bit later, and then she's gone. So, it's the same sort of thing, like, I'm not going to say it's somehow unethical or something, that would be, I think that would be silly to me. It is weird, though. This is a completely arbitrary, made-up thing, you know what I mean? Like, the challenge in it, part of wow, did you, teleport from down there? Anyway, the challenge in it comes from the set of rules that they set up and how you manipulate them, right? Which is the same reason that I get frustrated when their stuff doesn't follow their own rules, or you can't reason through it because they put in arbitrary limits on stuff that, like when I figured out, I need to make brain bombs, which means I need sugar bombs. And then I found out that, hey, you can manufacture sugar bombs at this place down here, but so then they changed them, right? It's like, oh no, those sugar bombs are different. Those sugar bombs don't have the radiation that you need to be able to make brain bombs out of them. Ideally, you set up a system of rules and all that you can think through, figure out how to do things. You kind of get rewarded for being clever and inventive or creative, and they just really seem to thwart that here. Which I guess is why some people opt to do those sorts of things, to use the glitches and whatnot to max out their weapons. I'm not interested. I'm looking forward to seeing. Like one of the things I'm working towards, getting the 1,400 caps from the vendors every day. I want to get my third mutation serum, which is going to be adrenal reaction, which should increase damage by a full 50% when I'm when I'm all the way down below 20% health. That feels rewarding to me, right? You go through the work, you do the things you need to do to get it, you try it out, I'm combining that with a bunch of other stuff, with certain weapons that I've chosen. You do your own thing. Figure out the combination of your own thing and what's effective and all that. So just cheating, bending the rules, and doing this, what seems like a very soulless mechanical grind. I don't know. I don't get it. Just not for me. Okay, we got the oil thing going. Yeah, they got a couple events going down there. Let's start up the other camp and go take a look. Might go get set up an aluminum harvester later too. We'll see. All right. But yeah, today was the last official day on my current team. Good team it's been. I've met a lot of really good people, really bright people. We've done a lot of good work. So there are some things making it a little frustrating, disappointing. It was a little... Ooh, wow, where am I? They put me in a rock. Well, that's kind of cool. I feel like I'm on Mars. Can I get out? I mean, this is kind of fun anyway. We'll just see where it goes. Oh, yep, that's kind of where I figured it would end up. Okay. Oh, except now I really am stuck. That has not happened yet. I've not seen that. Let's try fast traveling again. Don't tell me I'm too close to fast travel, because... Okay, there we go. That was fun. Oh, hey, we're right at the front door. Get my lead scrap. That's going to be nice. A couple things that are nice here, really. So there's kind of a view of the place. This was originally going to be nothing but a couple harvesters and a garden, just so I could do adhesive and some materials. I ended up, because I had to build a staircase going up and down the cliff, I ended up building a house onto the staircase, basically. But there's at least one thing in the house that I really like. Pretty happy with it. We'll go take a look. So, little entryway. Don't know if I'm going to keep that there. We'll see. You know, nice little spot, really. Put that in there. Okay. Simple little one-room space. This is one thing that after doing my little suburban house, I tried to build a lot of rooms into that one. And interior rooms don't work very well in this game. They don't have interior walls. You end up with outside wall paint inside your house somewhere. Because of the really chunky nature of the blocks that you use to build, you end up with a really kind of a gross floor plan. So anyway, yeah, this is high ceilings. This actually reminds me of there's a historic area in the town I grew up in where the brick is like this exposed, and you can see some of the the supporting beams and whatnot. And then there's this. This I'm really happy with. I'm really looking forward to building more with this kind of technique. So you can see what I'm using here are those conduits, the electrical conduits, which you can apparently use as a frame for hanging stuff off of. So I've been talking about doing this nightclub, and how am I gonna put the lights over the dance floor? I have my solution. This is it. We're going to build a framework system in there. It's unfortunate that in your shelters you can't use blueprints, which again, it's added to the list of Bethesda why questions, but you can't. So it's going to be a little bit more manual, but hey, we'll make do. Anyway, yeah, so we'll come back in later when it's nighttime, and one thing they do, I've been complaining about all these different things. Let's talk about what they do well. The lighting, while a lot of their lights are too bright, they've added a couple key kinds of lights that work really, really well. Just look really nice. If you're the kind of player who likes to do the more sort of semi-modern looking thing, they've got a lot of options for lights to help do that. But anyway, so there's that, and then out here, anything, just a little covered spot. This used to be inside. It used to have a section of roof there that was just glass so you could look up. It leaks, the rain goes straight through. So, which I guess I kind of understand, because otherwise they would have had to, I don't know what, show the rain like, the water running off the glass at the top or something. I don't know. This isn't ideal. I feel like it's the best I could do here to try to prevent people from just freely walking off the edge. So the structure out here, when you look at it this way, not a lot of people are necessarily going to be a fan of this kind of architecture. Personally, I like it. I will be the first to admit it looks something like a hospital or a school administration building or something. But I like it. I like the way it turned out. Really, really happy with it. And the weird switchback staircase, it is a little odd how you come up here and instantly hit your face on the stairs and then you have to go out and around to get up. It at least made, again, because of the blocky nature of the base units that you build with, it's I've been experimenting with a couple different ways to try to pack the stairs into a smaller space. And this one works okay. I'm pretty happy with it. And then, yeah, down here is where the other seep is. There's an acid seep inside the cave. So you go up here. Inside here, we've got, you can buy stuff. There's some crafting things. Block the window there. You notice I've kind of put these everywhere. That'll come up later. I don't even know if I'll talk about it on this stream tonight, but a couple places I'm building, I'm using those as kind of a theme, just for fun. So then open this up. Oh, it's a secret door. Some people actually apparently did not know, or still do not know about this door, though, so that's kind of fun. You run into someone who doesn't know, and it actually works. It actually hides the spot. Yep, and then down here, you can grab acid, and then I've got another entrance to one of my vaults. What's on the roster today? I may have done a couple things already. I honestly can't remember. Challenges. Have I done? Nope. Okay. I haven't put anything on here. Never mind. Build a floor, wall, or roof in workshops or camps. Legendary script. We should be able to do that one. Crafter scrap, power armor. Yeah, okay. We'll use those as an excuse to travel around. Most of my resources now, I've got things that produce them, so I don't have to do a ton of grinding, not nearly as much as I used to have to. I still have to go after springs, so we're going to have to go look at those. But anyway, open that back up. Yeah, so like I said, I'm actually pretty happy with it. I've gotten a surprising amount of traffic down here for the shops. Speaking of which, I should go load whatever I'm carrying in there. And I still have a fair amount of room in the budget left, too. So as I get different ideas, I should be able to keep modifying it. That's something else that has kind of plagued me in all my other camps, is overbuilding, maxing out the budget right away, and then getting ideas later, and there's nothing you can do about them. Best to leave some room, if you can, so that, later on, you're like, hey, wait a minute, now that I've lived here a while, why don't I try and build in whatever it is, Alright, let's get rid of the mini nukes. Don't need them. Alright, so let that go. We'll just gather some more lead. We got the oil gathering at the other place. Let's go. So I've been watching a lot more streams lately, more than I ever have, and partially because I finally found some that I really, really like. The kinds of things that the major streaming platforms used to recommend almost exclusively were just not my speed. Every once in a while I'd find a streamer where they'd have a small audience and there's someone who just kind of liked to chat or something. And I found a couple lately that are in the more popular category, but the content is just much more to my liking. Where do I go first? Where am I going first? I don't know. Gotta go. Let's just go up here. Like I said, I don't have to grab as much lead, but I am still kind of in a phase where I want to max out my stores. I'm going to get an excess of resources so that then I can let the slow harvesters kind of just cover the daily use a little better. And I've still got to level up. It's not a bad place to get some experience. Not great, not terrible. Someone already here. Whoop. Looks like there's some down there. Probably. Yep. Alright. Definitely have to hide more often. Whoa, did you see that? Oh, it's because of the explosion under him. I'm like, why did he take off? He's in a weird spot. Are we going to get him? Hey, we got him. Alright. Who's that? Wasn't him. Oh, there he is. Good. Whoop, now he's gone again. Try to get in through that door. Whoops. Little teeny moves. Go down here. Any corpses? Not really. This should now last me quite a while. The one thing I have not tried to do with the low health build is go and get the irradiated plants. That is going to be a chore. I'm not sure how best to manage the... Like, I may just have to kind of go, like, higher health for a while to avoid the radiation pushing down my health to 0. We will see. And someone's already stripped that armor. Dang. It's one of the other goals today. To scrap some armor. Is that guy still up there? Oh, hey, cool. Someone bought the Nuka-Cola My Blood's in it. I forgot that you could make that stuff yourself. It's part of the main story that they added when they did the, like, after the initial launch, they did the, what do they call it? The Wastelanders edition, where they actually added NPCs and all that. And so part of the main story there that, yeah, you end up making your own Nuka-Cola at the Nuka-Cola plant. And you have a choice of what you want to call it. It's like 3 different templates they give you, right? And so mine was, yeah, Nuka-Cola My Blood's in it. Fun little thing. But yeah, I don't think I'd made any since the original, since finishing the story originally. he's dead. You next. Where'd your head go? Whoops. All right. I think that's probably it. Like, I'll go look for some springs and stuff, but I'm not gonna. If I happen to go by another place where there's lead, cool, I'll look for some. But otherwise, I'm not gonna do the usual lead tour that I used to have to do. Just isn't much of a need for it. Sarah, I think I missed something. Oh, the floater flamer pus sack. So yeah, we'll look for events to do. Like I said, I still need to get springs. And I still need to find some armor to scrap. So there are at least two different things I'm working on right now. One is saving up for the new serum. The other is trying to get enough perk points so I can get the next level legendary on luck. As soon as I do that, I'll be able to turn up serendipity to level 3, which means that around 45% of enemy attacks will just miss. And again, that would say it only happens at super low health. I lived. That's the sort of thing that can take me out pretty easy now. Oh, you're not glowing. There you go. You're better in pink and red. Dog. I gotta clean my mouse. It's getting a little gummy. I also used to not take the meat and hound meat, anything. Oh, look at that. That would come in handy. There's a power helmet. Hey, there we go. Let's take everything. Set for the fusion cores. Fusion cores for me are just useless. I don't use them for anything. Remember the the power armor group was power armor gang, I should say, was pretty upset when they announced the Secret Service armor, and people realized that yeah, you could use a jetpack without any need for fusion cores. Ooh, don't do that. Jeez. There we go. We even unlocked the mod. Alright. There's that one done. Floor or wall. Oh, choose some bubble gum. I have some gum, right? Let's aid over here. Oh, God, I took some stuff too. Perfect done. That way we don't have to worry about eating or drinking for a while either. Yay. Let's go ahead and grab that. See what's coming up next. More lunchboxes. I want more perk points. Like I want another one of these. The like 50 perk coins. Probably not going to come up though. I don't think that one's in the rotation. Should we do this now? Let's go ahead and do that. See where we are. Okay, we got L-I-A-E. I don't know how to make a word of that. Isle, almost. So, A. Don't want that one. I. What do we got? So many to sort through. Wrecking Ball, that's it. That is... Like, I'm not into attacking people's camps, so, you know, not going to use that, but... Oh, yeah, I'm not trying to... What is it, inspect? I just want to inspect the thing. Oh, there it is. That's not the one I was looking at. There we go. Yeah, look at that. You did a 3-star and you do 120% damage to workshop objects. So you combine this with some of the other damage things, and you could probably walk in and just absolutely devastate someone's camp or workshop. No. Like, I kind of want to try it, but not on someone else. But it feels really pointless to, like, set up my own camp and then go in and absolutely destroy the thing. Alright, AIL. What do we got here? Let you break. Nope. And then E. Alright, we're up to 61. Not quite, like, I'll hit a certain point where I will be able to basically cash in all those pick-a-perk levels and get 150 points, level up luck, that final level, and get level 3 serendipity. Not there yet, though. Oh, I was going to cook. That was the other thing. And we may as well turn on Super Duper. So the reason I'm doing all this, like, my character can't eat meat anymore, which also hasn't been a problem, interestingly. So why get all the meat? Well, you can sell it, right? And so I've been doing that to try to offset actually having to sell all the scrap that I collect. And let's go ahead and... I'm not using this for anything. I'll probably get a higher price by cooking it, turning it into something else. So we'll do that. Okay, anything else that we can do right now? Not really. The others I'll save for later. That's fine. Nothing to do here yet. Yeah, let's go down here. Oh, that's right. I was going to start from the other end of town. Okay. Here, we'll hit escape. And still go down there, but we're going to do this little run from the other end. So instead of from there... Oh. Is that a little too far away? Maybe. But still, we'll go take a look. It's someone on my team. We'll take advantage of the free fast travel. And a surprise 3-day weekend. Anyone else like me didn't know it was actually going to be a 3-day weekend? Yeah? Where am I? Okay. And for this little bit, I'd like to use something I don't have to spin up before I can start shooting. Oh, don't crash. Crashing. Bye. Dang. Alright, well, let's put up the intermission screenshot. I'll be back in a moment. That doesn't happen a ton, thankfully. And hopefully when I go back in here, we're going to be able to... Yep, it added me back to my team. Great. So you can hop onto the same server you're on. That way I don't lose all the work I did setting up the oil harvesters. That to me is actually, depending on how much the game crashes on your system, not a bad reason for always being on a team. Being able to have that kind of a safety hook to get back in. Yeah, not a bad spot. It's actually a little closer to where I wanted to be anyway. Before I forget, let's take that off, put that back on, so that my team benefits from the better damage. I'm not sure how many people realize that gosh, what's it called again? Bloody Mess isn't just about making a big gory mess when you kill people, although that's one benefit. You also get more damage. Like the way it explains it on the card is, you do more damage, so there's a chance that they'll explode in a gory mess when you kill them. And yeah, it's like 15%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but hey, it all adds up. Whoop, rubber banding. This is why we come here now. For the cereal. And depending on the day, you can also find some down here. Not really using a lot of it right now. It doesn't go bad. It's pre-war food, so you can keep it forever, which is nice. See if I can make it up here. Just avoid fighting them entirely. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Now what? More spring. Oh, that's right. I haven't done all the spring stuff. Why not?
Yeah. Now that people have found this area.
Ooh, lead hull too. Bonus. Very handy. But these are why we're here. There are just a couple of them. But for making grenades, need everything I can get. Can't run right now. Okay, so how are we actually doing on lead then? Lead scrap, almost 500. Good. Aluminum, almost 250. Looking to get that a lot higher. Circuits, coal, let's see, adhesive, 720. Waste oil, probably pretty low. Yeah, 146. Not terrible. Not as low as it usually is, but still. All right. One more spot to look for springs. Actually, two. Forgot about one.
Watch your step on these docks, or you might end up with a nickname too.
So yeah, a lot of good stuff here. Oh, not one up there today. Okay. Pretty sure those gas cans also give you oil, so that'll help. Of course, you don't get all this every single day if you come here, but there is usually enough that makes it worth coming by. Call me Bones. You might be asleep. Okay. Whoop. Nice. Why is my phone vibrating? Okay. Yikes. Any others down here? I think we're done. Whoops. Oh, gross. Let me out. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Okay. One more quick stop, and then we're done with that part. There it is. Yeah, I just came here yesterday. It's weird, kind of weird though. Ordinarily, there's at least something here, but looks like someone else may have cleared it out. So, yeah, let's call it good. No need to keep digging around when obviously there's not a lot there. Turn that off, and then what else? We got to level up. Critical hits. I don't know that I'm going to pursue. That's kind of a boring one to me personally. Collect script, building walls and whatnot. Yeah, let's go down, check the oil. Oh, I did lose it. Oh, tell me my harvesters are still there, at least. That I didn't realize. It kind of makes sense. Like, if you're off the server, even if it remembers that you are on a team, it's naturally gonna like reset the workshop. But like I said, I'm hoping that everything I set up is still there. I guess we'll see. It'd be pretty weird if they deleted that. Oh, line in the sand is going. See if we can get this back. Oh, now it does remember me? Okay, I'll take it. Glad I went, though. That's the worst thing about the oil ones. I've never seen them produce more than 5 at a time. Slow, slow things. So all that, and let's make some ammo. Shouldn't have to make a ton. Whoops. See if anyone else is down there. Yay, we got other people down there too. Haven't done this one for a while. For a while there, like all last week, every time I go to some event, the game would cancel it. I'm not sure if they're having an issue or what. There are a couple of people that we'd show up for something, we'd all get set, and then it would disappear. There's the level. Nice. Tool beans. Okay. First time doing this one again with a bloody build, so this should be interesting. Oh, initiate pre-combat check. Have you guys done that? You have not. Why not? Are you waiting? And give me just a sec here. Here we go. That part's going to be, let's do this. Med-X and Rad-X are now more my friend than they used to be. Thought something had broken. Oh, they're super low level. I didn't notice that. Ah. Okay. Come on. There we go. And you, every time I take out the right gun, you leave. Don't do that. Come on. Come on. All out of ammo. There we go. Saw a couple of people show up. Now we're getting more enemies. There you go. Thanks for the cover. Keep an eye on the sonic generator thing, make sure it doesn't stay down too long. He moves. You can blame him. There we go. Oh, how to bury Mentats. There we go. Hey. Oh no. Yeah, it's probably better I use something else anyway. Who's shooting? Oh, there you are. Someone else want to take a turn? Oh, repair it. I just realized I don't think... Do I even have any light brain bombs? I don't think I do. Dang. Bummer. Get over there, little guy. I'm not exiting the event, don't you dare. All the things. Cool. All right, well, I was going to do the usual... Oh, hey there, Josiah. How you doing? My apologies. All my attention is on the event. I didn't say hello there. How's your Friday going? But yeah, I was going to do the West Tech grind, but seeing as how this came up instead, I think I'll skip it. It's one of those things that it does yield a lot of experience, but when you do it all the time, it gets pretty mind-numbing. Okay. Anything to cook? I can't remember. Oh yeah, a couple things. Oh, not that. And the other thing is, now that the event's over, check food. Nope, I got nothing in the fridge. Alright, so I gotta go get some cranberries at some point today, too. For now, let's head over to... Let's actually go up to Grafton. We'll go up to Grafton. I've got a couple things to sell. We'll take all their caps for the day, get one step closer to getting the adrenal reaction serum. And then later part of the stream, I may actually end up going into the can't think of the word. The vault and start working on the lighting rig. Since I figured out how to do that, what the heck am I? This is not where I thought I'd come in. Oh, yeah, I should have gone down here. That back off. Share that one. That's good. Take off tenderizer. Put on hard bargain. And may as well, I know I'm going to need a couple other things to sell, so let's go grab them. So, if you weren't aware, you can actually sell... Oh, is that the only... That might be the only one I have. Man. Alright. Bunch of stuff not going quite to plan today. Alright, well, we'll make the best of it. Let's see how much we can get. It's not going to be in... I don't think I have nearly enough as is.
Now available.
But yeah, I can sell these serums for 500 caps, which is not bad.
Stock up now. Wow.
Pretty sure I have some stuff in storage too. Let's check.
Available.
Weapons. Yeah, I got some other grenades and stuff that I'm not going to use. Might be able to sell those too. Just going to hang on to them for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm probably not going to be making any more adhesive for a couple days. Wait. Food and drink. What do we got? Sell them some dirty water. Anything here with meat, we're just going to get rid of. And a bunch of these. We do not need 44 of those. So, yeah. Those will turn into fertilizer. Do those have reds? Yeah. Those do not. So you'll sell the sugar bombs that have no reds. They're useless to us. Okay, there's all that. My aid. Am I storing up anything to sell besides what I was looking at? I don't think so. I think that's it. That's it. Now we go through and sell the rest. Not bad.
Be sure to stop up while you can. Now trading for
Yeah, may as well.
supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Make sure to sell the right ones.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Those I'm going to keep. What about that? What do we get? Yeah, sure. Why not? Should probably get as much in my own vending machine. It's just not worth trying to wait for someone to come along to buy it at this
Welcome,
point.
citizen. I am authorized to trade.
We'll sell a few of those. Getting down there.
Don't face
Think that might
the
be it.
wasteland
Can I sell
without
that?
the proper
Oh, yeah, I
supplies.
didn't think so. Okay, 392. Let's go grab something out of the scrapper. That'll get that. So that means I need... Oh, what? 196 of something worth 2 caps? How about... that? Actually not. How about this? Come on, hop up. You can do it.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Oh, do I have to bulk it? I can't remember how many I need, so we'll just bulk a bunch. What else do I have? No. Fine.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and
I do have to
gear.
bulk it. And that's way too much. I didn't do the math. What are they worth? 9 each. So 9 into that, let's see, 4.
Welcome, citizen.
40 something.
I am authorized to trade supplies.
Wrong.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
It's worth 5 caps. Probably 1, 2. Come on, there's gotta be something lying around. 3, 4. With those last 5 caps.
Requisitions now available.
Selling the dish rag for a cap. Silly robot. Oh, the cigarettes are worth more than I thought.
Resupply here.
Okay, what are we at? 10,700. Yeah, still got a couple days left. Wish there wasn't such a low limit on those things. Do I have anything for here? No. No. Pretty sure I don't have anything in the bin either. Nope. Nothing. Alright. If I don't get that one today, I'm not going to cry about it. Not going to worry. Okay, what do we got going? Free range, no thanks. We'll go build a floor, wall, etc. We'll do that one. There's the last one. Missed. Even get a bunch of my ammo back. Nice. Alright. Checking again. It's floor, wall, or roof. Okay. I wonder if that would count. It's got all the requisite parts, right? I've already built the scrap boxes. It's not waste materials. I'm building other ones. Walls, floors. There we go. They're more scorched over there. No, this one. Oh, I forgot it's busted. That's what I need to build. Crafting to... I'll try that one. Big bulky thing. Come on. And take off Nerd Rage. Put on Weapon Artisan. There we go. I got stuff to scrap too. That's fine. That's the one that needs it. They're all just wandering in circles over there. Is that all of them? Okay. All right. The other thing that I could really use here, how am I doing for purified water? I think I'm pretty low. Doing okay. Alright, let's go check the home base. Gather up lead and acid. Then figure out what to do from there. I think that's most of the daily grind there done. I do think so. I have a full set of unyielding armor. I'm trying to go one step further and make a set that is unyielding, where each piece also adds 1 intelligence. That's going to take forever. Like, that might be a forever kind of project, just because it's hard enough getting one stat lined up. Like, just getting the unyielding armor itself took a long, long time. Many, many tries. Getting 2 stats that you're targeting 5 times, that might be a little bit of a lottery kind of situation. I don't know, but I'm going to try. I really don't have any other weapons I want to make or anything, so I'm not using my legendary modules for anything. So I'll try that a little bit too. Burn yourself on the fumes whenever you harvest the acid. Okay. And I think yeah, okay. All right. Do I have a stove down here? I thought I did. Am I just missing it? Am I blind, or did I not put one down here? Huh, guess I didn't. Oh well. Alright, so rather than doing the armor here, though, let's head to... not crafting steel. Where is it? There we go. So Sunnytop has both a place, naturally, where you can... scrap your, you can sell your legendary items for scrap, but also has an armor bench there, so you can just kind of make a few pieces, go scrap them, make a few, scrap them. You get the idea. And I don't think there's any other special setup or anything. I don't think I switched perks or any of that. So yeah, let's just give it a shot. And we take a look. We got a Zealot's piece. Nope. Nope. Cloaking. Mutant Slayers. You see what I mean? Like, it's hard enough just to get another unyielding piece. Kind of makes me wonder if they don't, like, not everything is equally likely, right? Like, there's certain things that they make more rare, maybe? Zealots and Chameleon. Did I forget one? I'm always really paranoid about accidentally scrapping my own stuff. Oh, there. Yeah, I forgot the Zealots last time. So it was a Chameleon on this last one. There we go. And how many more do I even have? Let's see. 12. Okay. Regenerating. Bolstering. Okay, there's an unyielding. It is a 1-star, so it does not have the other trait that I need. So, of all the times I've probably tried 36 times, easy. That is the first time I've gotten another unyielding piece. That's how rare they seem to be. Oh no. Don't sell. I'm in the wrong one. I was being careful anyway, thankfully, but let's not make it extra tricky on ourselves. Bad at that sort of thing. Sitting here wondering now if I got rid of something important. Overeaters. It would have warned me. Auto stim. Chameleon. Nope. Four more tries. Last one. Nope. Oh well. Like I said, I knew it was going to take a while. So, whoa. Someone threw away a lot of good stuff. We'll take it. Looks like my team is falling apart too. I may have to join a different one. When you see a bunch of people leave like that, I've seen maybe one case where there's just a shuffling. People go and they try being part of a different team for a while. Other times I kind of wonder if it's like what happened to me, if there's just some kind of server issue. A bunch of people get booted all at once. It's kind of weird when you see the message that so-and-so was removed from the team over and over again. Cool. Alright. Yeah, in fact, I've only got 2 people on the team now. Let's see if we can find... Yeah, it's us. Like that one. Okay. I think that's it for the goals for today, which means that we're not moving anymore on the scoreboard or anything. I'll tell you what, so that for the next thing, I'm going to take a look. I bought a plan from Grom that I've never heard of before. It's called a radiation emitter. I don't even know where to find it, like at a workbench or... I have no idea what it looks like. I don't know if I've ever seen one in a camp. Oh, okay. I see where they might be. I think they are a camp item. Let's go try to make one. Actually, instead of doing it at home, if you're going to experiment with making radiation-emitting objects, let's do it on public land. Am I stuck in the rock again? I am. Go ahead and try making one right here. Let's see. So let's look at defenses. Or actually, no, turrets and traps. No? Oh, yeah, there it is. Or that's a Tesla arc. There it is, finally. Level 2 science. Okay, well I can do that temporarily. Oh, and level 3 home defense. Boy, they want a lot out of that. Ooh, I still have that on too. Alright, get rid of a couple things here. That's only 4 points, yeah. Yeah. Get rid of that for the moment. Put Nerd Rage back on. Don't think I have any science. Oh yeah, I don't need a, what am I thought both of them were here. I don't need a full 5 points. That goes back. I'll get it. I'll get it. Nerd Rage comes off. We go and remind ourselves what the numbers. What? Who? Oh, hey. I must have missed you and I killed all your friends. Okay, now let's go look. That takes level 2 science, not 3, and 3 home defense. Okay. Nope, not that. Have any 2s? I don't. I have a scrapper, chemist, and let's do pick a perk for intelligence. It was regular science, right? I mean, no harm, no foul. I mean, if I happen to pick the wrong thing, I'll just scrap them. We'll save up the perk coins for later, but... Science. And then here... Yeah, I've already got a level 3 home defense for making turrets, so... There we go. So this is not what I thought it was going to be. Not really disappointed, but what I was hoping it was is something a little bit more practical. Like with the low health build, I was hoping it was some sort of weird machine that literally just emitted radiation, so that I could use it to, if I had to swap back and forth between a normal health and a low health build, that it would help me do that. I don't think it will, but hey, we'll give it a try. Get rid of science, put on chemist, and scrapper was the other one. Don't have to keep scrapper enabled all the time, but it's, I forget. It's kind of handy to be able to leave it on there. And action girl for getting action points back. Okay. Before I trigger it, I have no idea how hard it hits you, so let's not mess with that too much. And hopefully it's not a single-use thing, right? Hopefully you can trigger them. Oh, that's tiny. Eh. Here I was thinking it might be like a garden hose of radiation, and it's like a little perfume bottle. It's just a little green spritz. Guy goes around repeatedly sticking face in radiation mines. Just part of my normal daily routine. It is nice that you can just kind of hit them over and over, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I will keep one of those around. We'll leave those there just for fun. Can put 3 or 4 in one little spot and then just like cycle through them over and over again. Did it really die, or is it just the animation not working? Every once in a while they freeze up, even yeah, that's fine. They'll freeze up even though nothing's wrong with them. It looks like they're busted, like they were blown up or something, but they're fine. Alright. So there's that. Back to the camp. Hopefully I'm not inside the rock this time. You know, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours here. It does not feel very long because the daily routine takes quite a while. But there are 1 or 2 things that I'm going to look at doing here that I may just call it a day, actually. Go do something else on my Friday. Ugh. This again. I dreamed of Mars. Seriously? Guess where I want to come back. Guess where you're probably going to put me, too. No, I hear machinery. That's better. Wait, no. Okay, good. I haven't had any problems with that so far. I have no idea what that's about. Sheesh. Okay. I'll just leave that as is. I'm just going to change that out. Oh, it's a bird. The bird and cockroaches sound pretty similar. Losing people again. Oh, where is that now? The other day I was trying to figure out how to make it so I could have a face looking through here, one of these things, and just could not get it mounted back there correctly. I noticed that this is facing a cliff wall over there. I thought, hey, maybe I could put it over there, but it'd be tiny. Tiny little thing. Okay, let's go ahead and use these newfangled things I found. Oh, I took off my... yeah, okay. Just take off whatever. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm second guessing this. I don't want someone to come in just innocently looking around and then... We're not doing that. I'll put them someplace where they're a little bit more neighborly. Oh, nice. Now, see, that's not the kind of person you want to irradiate, right? They're nice people. We don't bait our friends. I think they're in. They might be in by the acid. I'm not sure. Whoop, whoop. Hold on. You want to come in? You're welcome. Okay. There's a pretty good harvest here. Let's go ahead and do some adhesive. Why am I doing that? That's not how you do that. Ooh, what's that? Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. What about corn? I think that lines up. Oh, one more. Yeah, they modified the models recently. You used to be able to pack corn in. Like corn actually grows in real life. You could put the stalks really close to one another. Here, for whatever reason now, they've really, really limited how much you can pack in there. So, God, that's another pain in the butt, really. Oh, yeah, let's take those off. And that was not first aid or anything. Gunsmith, that's an important one to have on there. That's all good. $29 purified oil. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Put that in the bin. Excess adhesives up to 700 some odd. Good. And that after having to repair a weapon earlier. Nice view out here, really. I've actually tried sitting on my couch. Let's see what this looks like. Just kind of enjoy the view. Yeah, you can't really see the view from here. Well, that's nice. The downside to the view, though, I'll show you. Go up on the roof here. You can't really see it from there. Can't see it at all from there. Go up here. Wait a minute. Up onto here. And that is a fissure right over there. I've not had a Scorch Beast attack yet, but I'm kind of waiting for it, so. Oh, hell, is that another one? Oh, no, that's the island where the bagheads are. The, Satan's balloons. What do you call them? Floaters. Nothing? They disappeared into the void? Yeah. I love that there's some guns in this game where their range exceeds the game's computational limits. Basically, like, the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure I've shot over here. And I actually get to see him land. Yeah. Knock, knock. But over this way? Keeping it kind of low there. Huh. Who knew? There's like a big, like, portal to another dimension over there that eats grenades. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to call it a day. Let's see if there's anything else I was going to do. I actually feel like I'm forgetting at least one thing. Tried out building the mine. That worked out okay. Was going to change this up, decided against it. Yeah, honestly, I think that's about it. Everything else is more like I've got to go into building mode, and when I do that, I kind of like to get quiet, right? Just kind of focus on what I'm doing. So, yep, we're just going to call it a day. Let's take off our gear. Get rid of the top hat, Plague Doctor mask, and the jetpack and the backpack. Climb into bed. And like I said, I don't know. I may go smoke a pipe or, I don't know, do some writing. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday evening. Hope it's a good start to your weekend. Hope you're able to enjoy it. God bless, take care, and we'll see you again next week.